Good afternoon, friends and relatives of Hannah and Nathaniel. We've gathered here today in the presence of God before all of you to witness the joining of this couple in marriage.
When it's when you find the dress.
When you say yes to the dress.
It's just, I've had brides say, "Oh, I found a couple that I like," and it's like, "No, you haven't found the one yet." And, if there's a couple that you like, you haven't found the one.
Yeah.
Because it will definitely be. You put it on, and it's like, yes, this is it. And my goodness, how could you not say yes to that dress?
Yeah.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah. And I got it in the consignment store.
No
All
way.
the better.
As the wedding approached, they both indicated that they would like to write their own vows for this ceremony. And I'm always very supportive of a couple who decides to take it upon themselves to do so. I wasn't quite prepared for what they wrote. Hannah had well over half a page, single-spaced, normal-sized font, filled with requirements, promises for marriage, not to be outdone. Nathaniel's was well over a page, including poetic language and bullet points. 19 bullet points. If that's not love, I don't know what is.
Nathaniel?
Yes?
Hi.
Hi.
Reach your hand out, love.
You're cold.
Yeah. It's probably a good
nervous?
thing. A little bit, yeah.
Your hands feel really smooth.
Oh, good. Can we pray?
Yes.
Should I start?
Yes.
Okay. Lord, I can't believe it's here. You brought us to this place, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for this man.
Hannah, I join myself to you in marriage. From this moment on, in the sight of God and the witnesses here today, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health. May we love each other with a love that reflects God's own love, and so bring Him glory through our marriage. With the strength of God Almighty and by His good grace, I vow these things to you.
Nathaniel, I join myself to you in marriage from this moment on. In the sight of God and the witnesses gathered here today, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health. May we love each other with a love that reflects God's own love, and so bring Him glory through our marriage. With the strength of God Almighty, and by His good grace, I vow these things to you.
Alright, so the reason why we're here and not anywhere else is because this is the place where I actually first proposed to Hannah, unofficially. Kind of everything in our relationship happened unofficially first. We started dating unofficially before we were dating officially, and we met each other unofficially before we met each other officially. Anyway, so we were down there towards the end, and we were just hanging out. It was date day or date night or whatever, and I don't know. It was just a moment of connection. We were just very connected with each other, and I remember thinking, like, this is the type of feeling I would try to create with a proposal. Why don't I just do it now? I don't have the ring, but she said she didn't need one, so I did. I got down on one knee and I proposed to her, and she said yes. Now over there's a store, and they sell these rings. They're these beautiful, beautiful rings with 2 roses, the red one and a purple one, and it fits her style so well, and I was like, we're gonna get a ring. So this is her other engagement ring. It's got the little swirls and a couple little CZs and red and purple rose.
He couldn't have planned it better. We both knew at that moment. We were so sure that this is what we wanted.
But this was ours. This was our first.
Yeah, not many people know about it. So.
Probably the best advice we received on our wedding day 30 years ago, First Baptist Church, Port Angeles, Washington, in a very similar setting like this, among many church friends and church family. A wise couple came up to us and said, very simple advice, be kind to each other. Be kind to each other. It's so simple, but it has been a reminder that no matter how bad it gets, no matter how many times you've had hamburger or hot dish, you choose to love the other more than you need to control them. And you choose to show them the same honor and respect you desire for yourself.
In view of the vows that you have just made to one another on this day, before God and these witnesses, I now pronounce you husband and wife. And now, Nathaniel, you may kiss the bride. It gives me great joy now to be able to introduce to you for the very first time Hannah and Nathaniel to the Lord.
Okay.